Good morning, Dr. Kim Brown here. Just wanted to touch base because I haven't been on here for a little while. A number of reasons for that, but I really needed to get myself into gear so that way I was 100% ready to do something for myself and then to be able to help you and everyone else with their own journeys, with their own struggles. So today is day one of my 6-week challenge. I'm doing the Fit Chicks BBSU42 plan, and this is the third time I've started it, but like with everything, life gets in the way, and up until today, I was a gunner, so I never actually completed it. So today is day one, and this is my live declaration that this is the first time I will actually complete all 42 days without giving up. Now, the reason for my heading of knowledge is not necessarily as important as action. Action is what counts. I have a lot of knowledge. I've done a 5-year double degree. I've been a personal trainer for 10 years. I also have effectively a full room of equipment inside my house. And the number of people that have said to me, "Oh, you're so lucky you have everything at your fingertips." And that might be the case. I do have everything at my fingertips, but it makes no difference how good your knowledge is, how good your equipment is, how good anything is if you don't actually action it. So I can have everything, but if I don't use it, it's useless. It's like buying the most expensive face cream that every celebrity endorses, but never actually putting it on your face. So I ask you, how many of you have started a workout program and bombed out after the first couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months even, where it was all good intentions to start, but you never followed through? Now, that's been me pretty much all my life. Now, I've done a lot of soul searching recently, and I've had to figure out what puts me in that position. Why am I a gunner and not a doer? And, I've certainly achieved things in my life. Don't get me wrong, I've completed some things, but they've all been to do with other areas of my life and not my personal gains. And for this time, it's going to be about me and me alone, so that way I can be the best person I can be in order to help other people. So the reality is, this is the one time I'm going to put myself first, and that way I can help my kids, help my patients, be a good mum, be a good wife, but most importantly, be a good me. I can only be the best role model I can be if I am actually living the goods, not just speaking the goods. And I'm sure there's many of you out there that have the same issues where you put everybody else first and you come last. Parents in particular, mums and dads alike, that, run around after their children's dance lessons, piano lessons, sport lessons and all that sort of stuff, but never actually get off the couch themselves. I've always been, fit's a interesting word. I've always been active, but I haven't classed myself as fit for a really long time, and certainly not as fit as I know I can be. And there's a big difference between being fit where you can complete something versus being fit where you can give 100%. And this is my declaration that for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to give 100% to everything I do. I don't care if it hurts. In fact, I want it to hurt because it'll remind me what I'm trying to achieve. And I'm hoping I can help motivate you to give 100% to the next thing you do. I've sort of set myself a bit of a challenge that every time I do a workout, I need to pretend that I've got someone on the sidelines auditioning me for the Olympics, and would my efforts get me into the Olympics? I know my skill level won't at this point, but will my effort get me into the Olympics? And that's what I'm going off. So to cut a really long story short, action, the most important thing you can do. Knowledge is not everything. There's a lot of knowledge to be learnt, there's a lot of skills to be learnt, and there's millions of experts out there that can help you. But regardless of what program you choose, whether it be a fitness program, whether it be a back pain prevention program, whether it be a pregnancy program, you name it, there's plenty of programs out there. I even have them available myself, but if you don't actually do them, it's pointless purchasing them. So I'll sign off now. This is day one. I'm going to keep in touch with you for all 42 days. Once the 42 days are finished, I'm going to continue. and I'm going to be the role model I always wanted to be, because action is way more important than knowledge. So comment below if you want some help, if you want to join me on these 42 days. I'm going to be blogging the whole thing because that's my way of keeping myself accountable. Whether you read it or not, whether anyone's interested or not, I need to do it for me so that way I can help you. I'll see you tomorrow.